Joining us tonight for our KX conversation is Representative Josh Boschee, the House Minority Leader. Representative Boschee, thanks so much for being here.
Josh, always a pleasure to visit.
So, Representative Boschee, tell us what are your thoughts on the Russian holdings in the Legacy Fund?
Well, first and foremost, listening to North Dakotans throughout the state, it's obvious that we need to divest any resources that the state of North Dakota has, including our retirement funds and the Legacy Fund, from Russian assets. We are seeing the world work in solidarity against an authoritarian dictator in Vladimir Putin, and this is an opportunity for North Dakota to do its part.
In a recent interview, you discussed the last legislative session where there was a bill that made it so money managers working in the Legacy Fund cannot do social investing. Tell us, why is that an obstacle for what you're calling for today?
Sure. Yes. In the 2021 legislative session, my Republican colleagues passed Senate Bill 2291, which essentially, as you said, does not allow the money managers or the state investment board to make decisions on investments based on social policy. The short-sightedness of this is creating this backlog that allows the state investment board just to call itself together and divest its funds. It was intended specifically to target renewable energy, but like anything in the legislature, we make black and white laws for a gray world. And the concerns that were addressed as far as passing a broad piece of legislation like this and codifying it in statute, today we are living with those consequences, and the state investment board doesn't have the resources it needs to immediately act as is being requested by the voters.
Now, we saw over the weekend people calling for the divestment of those Russian funds and the Russian investments in the Legacy Fund. And now the state Lieutenant Governor Brent Sanford, on behalf of the Office of the Governor and the State Investment Board, has called a special meeting on Thursday to discuss those Russian investments. What do you think is going to happen in that meeting?
Well, first and foremost, I'm very happy to hear that the Lieutenant Governor has called the meeting. This is what we need. We need to lay the facts on the table, and we've already received the information about how much money is invested in the various funds that the state is involved in. First and foremost, I hope they take action. I hope they do with everything within, if they need to find a loophole to make it work. I know there's the Legacy Fund Advisory Board who is working with some opportunity. There might be a way to bring some of that money to invest into the Legacy Innovation Infrastructure Fund, but they should also expand the conversation beyond Russia. This needs to be a bigger conversation about where our money is and basic human rights around the world. China has been a big part of the conversation as well. And so this is an opportunity for the State Investment Board to make sure that the money we're investing is going to great funds that are getting us good returns so we can continue to invest in North Dakota, but are doing it in places that people are being taken care of and have the same values as we do, especially as it relates to democracy.
Representative Josh Boschee, thank you very much for your time.
Thanks, Josh.
Thank you both. Next on KX News, why kids all